Muslim is not a religion, partner, it's an ideology. You don't come and talk about America when you're supporting Muslims.
Send them bastards back. I'm sure that paperwork comes in Spanish.
Ignorance and immigrants, they mix together.
At the root of discrimination and hate and racism, it's fear. It's fear that is, there's stories that are perpetuated over and over about things that aren't true, or it's ignorance, fear of just not knowing, and that fear unfortunately can manifest into hate over time.
When you have all this rapid globalization and you have a lot of fear of this globalization and a sort of slingshot back to, you know, we are a bordered nation state, then you have people trying to define, you know, then you get nationalists. You get people who try to define what that identity looks like in a very strict way. You know, when you look at white nationalism and white supremacy, it's the idea that, at least, well, the way it is here in the U.S., is that the U.S. is a white country, and that that globalization is fundamentally threatening, and therefore anyone who looks out different from what their preconceived notion of what American looks like, or what an American talks like or prays like, is threatening.
Because we don't know, because of the unknown, it's like going into the dark, right? People are afraid of the dark because they just don't know what's there. And sometimes we see other people as the dark, the unknown. You know, if we are not connecting with people, if we're just allowing other people to tell stories about the other, then we do ourselves a disservice.
The internet can be a beautiful, beautiful place with a lot of opportunity for increased connection, where you learn about people with different cultures and backgrounds. You can find anything on the internet, right? But you can also, because you can find anything, you can also find a lot of stereotypes. You can find images and fake news about groups of people that ultimately frame your image of that group. And it can be completely false, and you will never know because it's on the internet and it's hard to tell what's real and what's not. And so the more people are living on the internet in that way, and not experiencing each other in the world, the more their preconceived notions are going to be framed by what they find online instead of what they see for themselves with their own eyes.
You know, I want the same things that they probably want, you know. They want to be able to provide their families. They want a security and the American dream. You know, that's something that sort of everyone feels that there's. That's why a lot of people are here in the first place. You know, I think most of this country it's a country of immigrants, and so whether some of those immigrants came, you know, 150 years ago or just recently came, like this is a place where, you know, if you work hard, you can make it.
When we look at different religions and you look at their core and what they're made of, they're all the same. We're all made of the same stuff. We really do speak the same language, but then, you know, it's just maybe we're reading it differently.
We're not just in it together in our similarities, we're also in it together in our differences. That we're all, you know, to build a healthy Los Angeles, to build Los Angeles communities, we have to be not okay, but also comfortable and embracing of the incredible diversity that we have here. So I think the best thing the Abrahamic House could do for the city, for the communities that are involved, and for the people that go there, is create a space that appreciates, that celebrates all of the different uniqueness, the distinctiveness of each of these communities and the individuals within them, because that is the only way we can thrive as a diverse city, as a diverse country, is our ability to be able to have those kinds of conversations. So I think that the Abrahamic House is an incredibly powerful space to be able to foster that.